can imagine, we have, you know, sort of like colorful philosophies in the Voltaire household. And I have a 7-year-old, and he's maybe not your average 7-year-old. And, well, he lives in Manhattan, so he's a 12-year-old everywhere else. But this story requires alcohol. Oh, sweet ambrosia. That makes the not-so-good-looking girls really good-looking. And the good-looking boys look like, well, good-looking girls. Which works, too. I lost track, because I'm drunk. I was picking my son up at karate class. I was helping him get changed back into his street clothes. This is around April. And he looks at me, all the kids are talking about Easter, and he looks at me and says, "Papa, what's Easter?" And every parent and child in there, like, instant case of whiplash. They all looked at me like, they all had this look like, how could you have not told your son about Easter? So I looked at him, I said, "Mars, you know, Mars Lucifer Hernandez woman." Then I said, "Mars, you know, I told you about Jesus and how he was executed." And he's like, "Yeah." Well, Easter is 3 days later when he rose from the grave. And he looks at me and he goes, "Jesus is a zombie?" No. Jesus is not a zombie, and, you know, people would be kind of offended if you were to say that again. So, like, remember, you never ever make fun of people's religious beliefs unless you're on stage, and then go for it. Anyway, this is a little lullaby that I wrote for my son.